brother tried to do silly, like, I'm going to hug her as a dead goat.
Oh, there you go. Babette grabs his tail,
I know, right?
but he's as slippery as
Eel.
an eel.
I already knew that. I already read it.
They swim across the river that's as cold as
Ice.
And unfortunately, I think at the end of the week, they said it's going to be pretty
Cool.
So if we do go outside for recess, you'll probably be telling me you're as cold as.
Actually, it's like
Rufus climbs into a cave that's as dark as night.
There's little words on it.
Yeah. Here's a bunch of different little similes. Finding Rufus here will be like looking for a needle in
The haystack.
a haystack, which is difficult. I'll leave it over here. You guys can.
That sounds I already know.
Suddenly a light shines as bright as day. What does it say?
Happy birthday. Surprise. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Is as noisy as a herd of elephants. Everybody in the
Oh, yep, as noisy as a herd of elephants.
What's the balloon say?
It says, hey Rufus, now I know why you were being so weird. To get me to the party, you acted crazy like a fox.
He is a fox. You are a fox. That's not a simile.
All right,
It's not actually one.
and here's a couple more. It's as slimy as a worm in the rain. A rhino's, it's as tough, it's tough like a rhino's hide. And what's hide? Their skin, but they're showing you the... Okay, so I want you to real quick to just whisper to your shoulder partner, but listen about how when you're writing, what do similes really help the reader do? Not quite. Can you elaborate? What strategy?
I mean, they're in a bunch of eating the story.
And so what's it help you do as a reader? What strategy?
That's impossible.
Visualize.
It is as slimy as a cheek. Oh my gosh.
My turn. My turn.
Okay.
So should I have your eyes and ears? Okay, who wants to share what their partners came up with? Or just something you would want to share about using similes? Sophia.
It kind of helps the reader visualize.
It helps the reader visualize. How many, and hearing those, what else? Faith?
Oh yeah. As spots as a leopard spots in the cat.
Okay, Sierra?
As they're spotted as a leopard and as a spotted leopard
But-
and
But why do you think authors include similes in their stories? What does it help the reader do? Ella, what do you think? It helps visualize. And what does visualizing help us? Understand.
picture stuff in our mind.
Picture, make your own what?
I can make a simile right now.
What?
That whale has more spots than a cheetah with the chicken pox.
Okay. All right. Well, I hope you guys have some similes because guess what? You get to practice them.
Now,
Now,
is that
all right. You're going to make a rainbow of similes.
Oh.
Okay, this is what I want you to think of. Think about when we watched Brain Pop on poetry and similes. These kind of all go together. Things we can do to make our writing better.
Purple's on the rainbow.
I know this rainbow is kind of backwards, but remember Andy was saying it's really good to write using our what? Senses. So what are our senses? Act them out without talking.
They forgot purple.
You guys act them out. Here, see here, see, smell, our sniffer. Okay. Now this is
You
something
smell like
else I
beef
want you to
jerky.
think of. Okay. Okay.
It does.
Think for a minute. Think of color words. Think of what else color words do. They kind of show what? How you are feeling. Girls. What do you think of when you think of red? Mad, hot, mean,
Red.
blue.
Rosy red.
Happy,
Sad.
mom,
Sad.
happy,
Sad. Chilling.
what? But what? I want you to think of feelings.
Chilling.
Orange.
Chilling.
Kind of
Hot.
hanging. Or
How about
Maybe getting there.
How about red faces
Mad.
and red and
Green.
Santa Claus nose?
Chilling.
Sick.
Chilling.
Sick.
Oh, because
Sick.
And blue
Yeah,
was
that's
sick
sick.
like
That's
that.
sick.
who's ever been called? Oh, my turn.
You sick balloons and chilling.
Who's? Oh, thanks, Sierra. Sierra kind of did it for me. Okay, who's ever when you're sick, your parents might say you kind of look green.
You look
Right. You don't really look green. It's just kind of you're.
like a
I'll act out green.
That normally happens in cartoons. When they get all
Okay.
green.
All right. So you here have a space because remember similes compare how many things? And we can use what are the key words? Like, or, they already put in as. So your job is you're going to put blank is as, blue as green as, okay? So you're going to put your first thing here. Now, they have to make sense. Some of you are just making up, doing random things. They have to go together. Now think of our Living and Growing book. The cars are like nutcrackers because the author was telling us about how those birds, what did they do? They dropped nuts on the ground so the cars would drive over them and then they could go down there and what?
Eat them. What? Eat them. Like this.
Is that how we're supposed to sit? So you can't just write the first thing that you think of. I want you to really think about writing a simile that makes sense.
then you're gonna get the hiccups.
Okay. Are you making good choices?
Sorry.
Okay, I want you to go get a drink and come back. Okay, Kylie, one more thing before we start.
Robin's are as red as Santa Claus's nose.
Okay. All right.
You can
So-
hold Santa's nose for me.
And then we're going to make these look nice. So, go ahead. We're going to do it on our own for a few minutes, and then we might partner up because to share some ideas. So, I need... Yeah, I've noticed that.
Because I
See,
know
I
I
got
got
one
one
for
for
We're really partnering up with the same people. We need to mix it up. But first, paper passers are going to pass these out. So, I need Sophia and Faith. When you get this, put your name at the top because look, it's going to be like Faith's rainbow of similes. It's hers. Possessive noun. All right. Go ahead back to your seats and get your pencils ready.
Sorry. I left.
This orange is an orange.